we go.
We could take. Let's do a. When it's the shower one, I think let's do.
Let's do this. All right.
What pattern?
Let's do a new game since all our other stuff is deleted.
What pattern?
The computer shut off and we lost everything. All right, here we go.
What pattern is the place?
I don't know. Let's play. You ready? All right, there's a suitcase. There's a flashlight, so we get that.
Timmy's in a bathroom.
Gun, some water.
We need a gas mask this one. Let's say we're alive. We need life because when we're alive, get the gas mask. Throw it in bunker. I'll leave it. Take it to bunker. First day. Oh, it takes 2 spots. No. No, grab the flashlight. Hey, grab this suitcase.
What's that ready?
Timmy, water. What do I make again? Say we're life, Daddy.
Favor.
Say that's.
Oh. The daughter.
He's playing on the wall.
Oh no. Hurry up. Oh, there we are.
Just don't water.
I don't think we got any weapons though.
One water.
All right, let's go, buddy. Day 1.
Ain't got a lot of soup.
All of us made it into the shelter just seconds before the blast. Ah! That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy. When you opened the shelter door, we noticed some of the shelves were already stocked. We can't really say we recall putting all this supplies here, but we're definitely going to put them to good use. Yeah. All right. Got a bunch of map and an axe in the suitcase. Good job with that, buddy. All right. Not much food though. We always wanted to throw a party with a huge cake. For some reason, it never worked. We were promised a great cake, and it turned out it was a lie. That was disappointment. We weren't glad. We were definitely getting a cake when the radioactive clouds were gone. All right.
What's day 2?
Day 2. Click the little book.
Where
Okay. Alright. Our relocation is probably something we'll be able to discuss after we get out of here. There's nothing going on with Ted, nothing new anyway. Nor Jane seems today. Hopefully it'll stay that way. Alright, get next.
Next day, let's hope.
Alright, looks like the area is still irradiated. Alright, don't go outside yet. It's hard to keep track of the time down here. We can't tell if it's night or day. Our sleeping patterns are all messed up. Oh, okay. Day 3. Oh, look, the girl's a little low. She's a little sluggish.
Oh no!
Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or two of sleep. No luck. We were even more tired than we were, and there are other problems we need to face through. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare raiders away, save us from radiation sickness. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. He's so thirsty. Everyone has a drink sometimes, including Mary Jane. There's any water left? Oh, looks like everyone's thirsty. How about getting Timmy something to drink? He's Alright, let's give them all water. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips or surface are big risk. Alright. We We've discussed everything we could, and no one is willing to chat anymore. The silence is really disturbing. We should do something before we start talking ourselves instead.
Oh no, don't.
Radio. No radio. We're sick.
Whoa.
Alright. Day 4. There's nothing here. Maybe if we try really hard, we can hear the neighbors. Their shelter. Well, I guess there's neighbors next door. Mary Jane is still tired. Let's give her some time to recover. Mary Jane's no longer thirsty. Alright. Looks like the area is still irradiated. See that? Mary Jane didn't utter a single word to me. Very odd. Maybe someone should find a way.
I want to
going
put
on.
the.
Hit the check or no? Yes. Yeah.
I want to really do no.
Okay, do know. Arrow.
But no.
You picked it, buddy. Day 5.
Oh, but I want to say that.
Oh, someone's knocking. You hear it?
Hello, everyone.
Hello, is anybody up there? Alright, hit the little book.
The book checker. What?
The book, buddy. It's difficult to get through. Don't click it. It's difficult to get through Mary Jane. That's why we decided to leave her be. Ted still hasn't recovered his injury. Alright, looks like they're all messed up. Needs more time to rest. Oh, buddy. I need your help to take it. Day 5. I think we need food. Contaminations of our town is still strong. Scavenging in this condition could result in radiation. Can't do that. There's nothing more surprising than a knock at the fallout shelter door. Who could it be? Should we investigate or risk our very lives? That sounds like a good idea. Shall we open the door? Open the door or not? No?
No.
Yeah, let's go. Uh-oh. Day 6. Oh, we're all sick.
No, we're
Or at
not.
least he is.
Ted is sick.
Opening the hatch was a bit risky.
No.
It seems it gave us some awful sickness that's coughing us and driving us crazy.
Daddy, I wanna give Ted sick.
Oh, I think we have medicine now. Ted is still tired. A few days of rest should what he needs. All Ted wishes for is a few drops of water. Ted became infected with something. Mary Jane seems sleepy at times. She has no energy for anything. Oh. Dolores is still tired and can't seem to sleep at all. Water is all Dolores wants. Okay, and everyone wants rest. Give her some. They were still bad. Spiders seem to be operating under the assumption that they have all the same rights to the shelter as we do. Ugh. Spiders! Look out, they're all over the place! Ah, spiders! They're everywhere and don't seem to be very scared of us. It's time we change that. We don't want any more spiders. Soup.
What?
So smack them with a handbook.
Oh no, I'm gonna break the handbook. And what?
Oh! The book is the solution to any problem you encounter. This includes marauding spiders and a few precise hits, and suddenly every spider is aware of what the word decimation means. We also found a displaced soup can while hunting those sneaky spiders. That was in a bountiful hunt. Oh, we found some soup. Ted is still mighty tired and needs more time to recover his strength. Ted looks like he's got 1 foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. Of course, still can't get good night's sleep. Or he's no longer thirsty. Ted keeps falling asleep.
Let's check on your daughter. Let's see what happened to her daughter. What?
We're gonna send her out
This
to see
day.
the monster. We were poking Mary Jane, but there was barely any reaction. Ever since she transformed She's just been staring at the wall, smiling insanely. Maybe a good old-fashioned chat will work. Let's come over here and give me a good old-fashioned chit-chat, chitty-chat. Alright, she just may starting. After all, it's not like she's a weird mutant now. Oh wait, she is. The idea still stands. Should we chat with her? Should we chat with her or no?
Yes.
Let's talk to her. Doesn't sound good. Okay, well, he's better. Oh, well, that's used up. And he stopped looking over here now. Alright, it was a bad idea. Or maybe it started off on the wrong foot. She said something that sounded like Mary Mash. Started punching everything in her path. She calmed down after a while and has just been standing still. Maybe this is now her way of showing affection. It's just a big old monster. Something goes, gives people tickles. Ted's still tired. A few days in, everyone's tired. From Sigma, Ted is no longer thirsty. Laura's still tired and can't sleep. Okay, Timmy still hasn't rested. Timmy is no longer thirsty. It's always better when you're calm. Luckily, nothing happened during the day. We're feeling pretty optimistic about today, except tradition. Only one is choose. Oh, it's the monster, so we send her out. Go outside, monster.
I hope he comes back.
I hope she does too. Oh, Timmy's feels well. He's over here looking at stuff again. I'm like, what is that? Is this a flashlight? I just don't feel like doing much today. I really don't like him. He eats all the soup. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Ted still hasn't recovered his energy. Dolores complains she still can't get a good night's sleep. Oh. Water for Dolores. Alright, Dolores is thirsty.
There was a
Water for Dolores. Alright. Day 9. It's hard being down here, living here. We need to make the best of it, or else we might find ourselves in even more trouble. Oh, look, it's a little monster face. Alright, let's see if she's back. Hey. Here flies. Didn't come back, but Ted looks wired. Wonder what he found.
I hope he doesn't. Right?
Alright.
Don't put.
It's hard not to worry considering our current
What?
situation.
I hope I don't get crazy.
No, don't get crazy. No crazies. Alright. It's hard to worry. Alright. It's hard to not worry considering our current situation. Same days we're still struggling to deal with the shelter life, but can't lose hope. And we probably need to.
In water.
Trader alert! Timmy salvaged comic books are mostly harmless since fiction pulp. However, some of them don't feature the brave Astro Citizen program. But cosmonauts, that boy is eating up Soviet program propaganda. What a disgrace! Should we banish him to the wasteland for his traitorous ways and dispose of his blasphemous comics?
No!
No, you want to throw Timmy out in the wild and then be eaten by animals?
No!
Probably doesn't.
No!
Stab, 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 stab us. Day 11.
I hope. No. I is married.
We graciously allowed Timmy to stay in the shelter despite his actions. We believe in the power of rehabilitation and a second chance. Also, we're running out of toilet paper. Oh, we're gonna poop on our hands. Oh. Also, we're running out of paper. And this propaganda book will do nicely. We're gonna use that book to wipe our booties. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Tim is no longer thirsty. Lois is quite calm given the situation. Okay. We're running out of supply. We had some spare ammunition, but now it's gone. Alright, don't know how or when. It must be misplaced. We need to find it soon. Oh, flashlight. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's find it. Day 12.
I hope it doesn't have like it on the ground. Smashed it. Who would do that?
Day A12. Found it. The ammunition clip was covered by a can. Too bad it was empty, but at least we have our bullets back. Oh, so one bullet. Water is all Dolores wants. Ted doesn't complain today, at least. Alright, Dolores is thirsty. If there's anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but there probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. We're good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. We'll accept that in time and we'll never mind. The government people are coming and we should keep our ears and eyes open for any signs from them. We don't have a radio, so we can't do anything. No radio. Alright, it's all looking alright.
What that sound means?
If there's anything we need to do, it's to use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcast, but we don't have a radio. Ted's thirsty. Jenny just wants some water. I wonder what she's like. The silly monster girl. Our supplies are scarce and when morale's low, you can almost smell the desperation in the shelter. Look, we're pretty sure there's a small group of survivors nearby, just like retirement. Hey, Shani, you got any water and candy down there?
No.
Any water? Candy and water. Most like old folks from retirement, it shouldn't be hard to borrow some of their supplies. They're old anyway, and we need them. Okay, go get it. We'll beat them up. Like, give me your candy.
Yes.
Okay. Day 14.
Unlock.
Alright, let's see. Man, she's taking
I
forever to
sold
get.
it.
We had to do.
I saw the unlocked with a bad guy
I
on
saw
it.
that, yeah. We had to do this for the family. It had to be done. We really don't want to mention it again. So I guess we beat him up.
I got it.
Got the head looks. They got it put in the grave. Oh. He needs a drink. Now he's not like thirsty.
Well, that's good. We're at 4.
So he's thirsty. We got lots of water. Ooh. Ever since we jumped into our fallout shelter, we've been wondering about that other door in the shelter. Oh, there's another door. Should it be here? Where does it lead? It's high. It's high time we checked it out. Oh, it's got a flashlight. Let's go find out.
I hope it doesn't break. Holy cow! This is our lucky day. While browsing through the junk in the room, we found a working radio. Yay! Let's put it to some good use. Yes.
That is not very.
Radio. Good. Great news, Daddy.
We decided to peek outside for just a minute to see if the store around the corner was still standing. When we were about to step out, we heard a growl in the darkness, and a pair of ferocious eyes appeared in a few feet away. We only had a moment to decide what to do. I guess we'll stare at it with a flashlight, because that's all we have. Probably it's crazy monster system. Think she came back?
Yes, I think you.
There she is! There she is, the big purple monster girl. Alright. Did she get us anything, or did she just wander around? That's it. We decided to check in what was coming for us with our flashlight. Guess what? It was a dog. The poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay with us for the night. The next morning, we opened the door to let it out. It still hasn't returned. Hopefully, it will come back later. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. That's what she said. That's nothing. That's not English. And then she said a bunch of more nonsense, but she gave us water and poison.
That's foot spray.
You can't leave Timmy without water for long. Ted is hungry anymore. A woman came came by with a creature she claims is a camel. Provided the camels have 5 legs, the animal's carrying a pack of goods for trade. Oh, so we can trade.
Let's do bullets.
And
No.
we already have a radio.
Let's do bullets.
We don't have a gun though, buddy. At least we can play games and have fun.
What? I can make water with bullets. Let's see.
Alright, we'll get bullets.
I hope.
I hope that's not the death of us. Alright.
Oh.
Still kicking butt. Day 17. We exchanged goods with the trader and she went her way. Before she left, she insisted that we should listen to the radio broadcast if we were ever want to get out of this shelter and find a safer place. She gave us some stuff. Timmy needs to eat. No longer thirsty. I just really thirsty. All right. Timmy claimed he couldn't sleep last night due to Ted's loud, insistent snoring. Ted angrily retaliated by making gripes about his size of Timmy's ears, which enraged Timmy even more. He's desperate for a solution. What can be done about this? Board game? Let's play. Heard a rat. Did you hear that?
Yeah, let's.
I heard a rat.
I
There we go. Day 18. Timmy eventually settled for jamming checker pieces into his ears. Not what the doctor would order, but it did the trick. He slept well, although one of the pieces is missing. It's still stuck in his ear? Or more importantly, can it still be playing checkers without it? Yeah, use your imagination. Timmy should eat something. Ted is no longer thirsty. Mary Jane, bye. And oh, we don't have more food. No. I need to send somebody else. We never thought we would live to see a dancing cockroach. Ooh, a cockroach is dancing.
Let's do the butts first.
Okay, so let's read the rest of it. We still haven't, but we saw that one that was nearly as big as a cat. Oh my. The good news is they've been probably scared off any rats in the area. The bad news is they are huge and will probably attack us when they get a chance. Poison. We're still alive. We're still alive.
How long you can live?
Stop. That's not that much.
You can see it.
Alright. We dodged a bullet this time. That is if a bullet was huge, hairy, and had 8 legs and glowing head. Hopefully we won't have to deal with him again. Timmy, you get something to drink, that's about it. Alright. We're feeling pretty optimistic about today's activity. The only thing that's left to do is choose the right person. So who do you want to send out? Dad? Or Mom? Or somebody else?
Yeah.
Daddy's
When you give
He's
him,
going out into the wild.
we're supposed to give him a nap.
We need to have one. Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon.
We're having a map. See that part? That's a map.
Wow, they're all getting hungry. We don't have any food. It's been a while. Let's listen to the radio. Oh no, bad shape, buddy. Alright. We're able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service. Guess what? Great news. The fallout outside has mostly gone. It should be safer to travel on the surface now. Mary Jane is looking very good. Everyone else is in bad shape. Starving. There was lots of water, doors. Water. radio. Uh-oh, they're outside. All right. Here, look up. We knew it. The government has not fallen. Oh yeah. Okay. Thirsty, pretty fatigued. Starting to get gross looking. Yes, he wants soup. We don't have soup. We have no soup. Barking out a doorstep could only mean one thing. Our dog friend is back. Not caring for the hazards of the wasteland, he rushed to open it, and there he was. The poor thing seems tired and starving. Should we share some of the food? No, because we don't have no food. We're dying. Just eat the dog. We wish we could have fed the poor beast, but he didn't have any food to spare. The dog slowly turned away and went back into the wasteland. Mary Jane is a little very good. She has Hey, we need to give him water. Alright, Timmy needs water. We need the dad to get back soon or everyone's gonna die.
Let's say blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah. Alright. Day 24.
Say blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah.
What had there for hair?
Right, we're able to tune in and get rid of just enough static just to listen to every
Just say blah blah blah.
blah blah blah.
Let's skip all the words.
Water is all Dolores
Blah
wants.
blah blah.
Give her some food. What's that way? Timmy thirsty. Dolores water. Most curious visitor today. One of them was making the sound of galloping horses. Oh, those guys with the things. Let's show them the map. Oh, he's back, but he's sick as he's super sick. And all he got was a board game. Are you serious? Oh my goodness.
We ain't got no soup.
Oh, we got water. Oh, but no food. Well, we might as well start digging our graves because it's coming here soon.
Sorry, everybody.
Uh-oh. Mary Jane is starving. We better give her some food today. No. Dolores has barely any strength left. And if she doesn't eat tonight, he will not last long.
Feed her.
Don't have any food.
What? Feed her water.
Give him more water. They'll keep him alive. Uh-oh. Someone knocked on the door. We were suspicious and cautious,
Let's
but
get
after a
a
few
walk.
minutes... Alright, lady,
Look.
one sec, buddy. Let me read it. At a tea party, not for here, but with bombs dropped, we thought it would maybe a good manners to talk to them face to face. When we opened the door, those old bats attacked us with their umbrella canes and something that looked like a spiked table leg. We need to fight back. You want to lock the door? Fight them.
Look.
Let's lock the door.
That's doing it. They're doing it. Keep on the door.
See you guys next time.
See you guys next time.
Part 2.
Part 2.